Hey everyone, it's media celebrity here with an exciting update on the long-standing feud between Shantel Jackson and Ashanti. For years, these two R&B powerhouses have been at odds ever since Shantel was linked to Nelly, who was dating Ashanti at the time. But it looks like they've finally put their differences aside and reconciled. Let's dive into the juicy details.It all started back in the early 2010s when Shantel Jackson and Nelly began dating. This, of course, caused major tension between Shantel and Ashanti, who had been in a long-term relationship with Nelly. The media frenzy was intense, with both sides trading jabs and accusations. Shantel even went so far as to publicly deny having any love for Nelly, further fueling the feud.But. Now, it seems the two women have finally put aside their differences and decided to bury the hatchet. In a surprise move, Shantel and Ashanti were recently spotted together, smiling and chatting like old friends. Fans were stunned, as this was the last thing anyone expected after years of bad blood between the two. In a candid interview, Shantel Jackson opened up about the reconciliation, saying, "You know, it's been a long road, but I'm grateful that Ashanti and I were able to put aside our differences and find a way to move forward. I've always admired her as an artist and a woman, and I never wanted there to be this lingering tension between us." Shantel went on to explain that the turning point came when she realized just how damaging the feud had become, not just for her and Ashanti, but for their fans as well. "At the end of the day, we're both strong, successful women in the industry, and we should be lifting each other up, not tearing each other down. I think we both realized that and decided it was time to let go of the past and focus on the future." For her part, Ashanti seemed equally relieved to have put the feud to rest. In a separate interview, she said, "Shantel and I have been through a lot, but I'm grateful that we were able to come together and find a way to move forward. Life's too short to hold on to grudges, you know? I'm just happy we were able to put our differences aside and reconnect as the strong, powerful women we both are." Ashanti went on to praise Shantel's resilience and strength, saying, "Shantel's been through a lot, but she's always carried herself with such grace and dignity. I have so much respect for her, and I'm glad we were able to find a way to support each other moving forward." So, how did these two former rivals finally come together? According to Shantel, it was a process of mutual understanding and compromise. "It wasn't easy, I'll be honest," she admitted. "There were a lot of hurt feelings and a lot of baggage we had to work through. But we both realized that holding on to that negativity wasn't serving either of us. We had to let go and focus on the things that bring us together, rather than the things that pull us apart." Ashanti echoed Shantel's sentiments, saying, "It was a lot of tough conversations, a lot of tears, a lot of honest reflection. But at the end of the day, we realized that we have more in common than we have differences. We're both strong, successful women who've been through a lot, and we have a shared experience that no one else can truly understand. Once we tapped into that, it became a lot easier to find common ground and move forward." Now, Shantel and Ashanti are excited about the prospect of collaborating on future projects, both personal and professional. "We've already talked about doing some joint charity work, and we're even throwing around the idea of a joint tour or album," Shantel revealed. "I think our fans would love to see us come together and celebrate our shared love of music and empowerment." Ashanti echoed Shantel's enthusiasm, saying, "This is just the beginning. I'm so excited to see what the future holds for Shantel and me. We've both been through a lot, but we've come out the other side stronger and more resilient than ever. I can't wait to see what we can achieve when we work together." And there you have it, folks, the long-awaited reconciliation between Shantel Jackson and Ashanti. It's a heartwarming story of two strong, powerful women who were able to put aside